last week. Don't see anything significant yet, but we got one on the screen from Jake. He's concerned with the linebackers and right tackle on offense. Is there any reason for optimism?
First of all, I think that we started to see Jalen Rivers work his way back on the offensive line. That's going to be one of your starters probably at right guard. And then you have other guys who could potentially slot in at that right tackle position. It is a question mark at this point in time, but especially if you have a better group, hopefully that supports the individual, and bringing back Rivers off of injury, that should hopefully help. And then if you're going to have, instead of two guys keeping a seat warm, right? Maybe you just take the better of those guys between right tackle and right guard. You start them at right tackle, and then by having another starter, again, the individual supports the group. So there's that. In terms of linebacker, I think there's guys on the roster. It's just, as has been the case, I believe, for several seasons, we just need to play the right guys. That's just kind of it. I just really think that we've gotten into this habit of playing guys who don't need to be playing that much. And I think that the names maybe have changed, right? I think, at the time it was Sam Brooks. I think they need to play more Avery Huff. Avery Huff is all kinds of athletic, but if he can't figure it out, okay. Chase Smith, he's in the Curry Brown Zoot Suit Shoulder Club. He's a guy, you put on 15 pounds, you put him in the box. Wayne Steed is undersized like a Sean Spence, but he's a guy who can make plays, right? So, I think the athletes are there to improve the performance. And you have a way better linebackers coach in Charlie Strong, to be perfectly honest, than Manny Diaz. I mean, all due respect to Manny Diaz, who is coaching linebackers and defensive coordinator again at Penn State. I mean, if I had to pick who I want to coach my linebackers, I'm picking Charlie Strong any day of the week, twice on Saturday. Sorry. So you have a better coach, and I think you have guys, you have the kind of athletes that you need. And hopefully they're going through the development program, and that's developing them well. But I think it really just comes down to playing the correct players. And I think that will help the situation. Now, if they play them, that remains to be seen. But there are things that could, you could be happy about at linebacker. But we'll see if they come to fruition.
We talk Miami football with all of you every Wednesday night, 7 Eastern time. So we appreciate you being here. Come on back next week. And guess what? Why don't you bring a friend or two, whether that be word of mouth or get on social media, let people know that we are here talking Canes with all of you. Cam, I see a number of comments in the chat. They're not specific, but what is the injury status of Romello Brinson?
None that I'm aware of.
Is there anything? No?
I have not.
Maybe I'm missing something here.
Maybe I am too. I actually got up and I did a bunch of errands today and everything. So I was not necessarily just sitting on the timeline or talking to people or anything, but I have not seen or heard anything about him being injured currently.
It may be nothing. It wasn't like 25 comments. It was like 3, and they were all very vague.
I get it. I mean, hey, like that's what we're here for. But as you ask me now, I don't have a response for that. No, I haven't heard anything. Heard, read, or seen reported, to be fully accurate, so that I'm not offending any journalist or blogger or anybody out there.